Welcome back to Lost Odyssey. In the last episode, we escaped the White Boa, and we are now in Numara. We explored the facade here. We also explored the White Square, and we explored the inn as well. This is the White Square here. So we're done with this area. Let's go ahead and head to the next area. Go this way. And this is Main Street, okay. Down on Main Street. There are some pretty strange folks gathered on the street. They're like artists or something. And of course, like in the other areas, we can get some seeds. Seed number 11. But of course, we've already gotten 20 of them, so that's actually seed number 31. You can see the works of almost all of the Numaran artists if you go to the salon over there. I don't know how much these pieces are worth, but taking a look at them every now and then make me feel real classy. Seed number 32. Let's talk to this little girl. What is it? Want to play with me again? Sure. Okay, let's play hide and seek this time. I've got the perfect hiding place. You want a hint? Well, it's a key. Alright, so now we gotta play hide and seek with that kid. I'm tired of it. He was the one who suggested going on the gondola for our date. But it's how long does he expect me to wait? Sit on in here. This is Artist's Saloon. Welcome to my saloon. Artists gather here from all over. It is the pride of Numara. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so you say. Of course you're going to say that you're the owner of the place. The fact is that the masses just don't have what it takes to understand the mind of a genius. Fine art is from the heart, and it will die in a place like this. Ah, hello there. You been to my shop yet? I mean, the place where I work. Adnin's luxurious place. You're welcome anytime. All but soldiers have been breathing down his neck lately, so you'll need a password to enter the main showroom. Once the clerk stops you, tell him that you were there on Thomas's recommendation from the saloon. Thomas is the brother of the saloon's owner, and he's one of our best customers. Don't forget the password. Okay, same thing. Art in this trashy saloon? Don't make me laugh. All these kids do is make out with each other. She may be an artist, but she goes on and on about the silliest things. Hey, listen to me for a change. I can feel everyone's hearts shine in the saloon. That bright light houses the very inspiration for all of our art. The light from that window has a very unique effect on the room. I think I'd like to try to capture it in my next work. Did we talk to this guy? Yeah, okay. Alright, we're done here. Keep exploring. Hope another dream. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a mercenary. Well, I will. Come on. Aren't they just so cool? Mom says I gotta help out in the shop, but forget about that. If I was a mercenary, I'd be a million times more famous than a soldier. All the nations in the world would want me on their side. It'd be awesome. It'd be so awesome. See what this dream is. The dream has been revealed. 1,000 years of dreams. The ramparts will fall to the enemy. It's just a matter of time. This is called the talkative mercenary. Anybody of the Allied forces has always drawn far back from the front. Only the mercenaries are left behind the barricade. Their orders defend it to the death. These men who have gone from battlefield to battlefield know exactly what that means. So this is about, like the kid said, it's about mercenary, about a mercenary or mercenaries. So I'm not going to read the dream. Like I haven't been reading the dreams because they take forever to read because there's so much text. But if you want to read it, just pause the video. And I'll just go through it as I'm reading it as well, but I'm just like skimming through it. I do like this whole dream thing, though. I think it's awesome that Hironobu Sakaguchi added these to the game. It fits the whole mortal theme of the game. Very creative, though. He had to come up with all these storylines and everything, though. The fact that he made over 30 of these is insane. Like, it's kind of crazy. Very creative man. And the creator of Final Fantasy, so. I wonder if Final Fantasy, if Hironobu Sakaguchi didn't make Final Fantasy, I wonder if it would ever came, I wonder if how it would look if it, or would it be like Dragon Quest being the staple Square Enix JRPG? I always wonder about that. What would have happened if Final Fantasy didn't exist? Because the word Final Fantasy, like literally, it was Hironobu Sakaguchi's last chance. He was just gonna quit, like if Final Fantasy didn't do well, and it did. It did very well, and it saved. I think it like was it saved Square. I think is what it was, something like that. But yeah, they would have just stopped making games and all that. And yeah, you could see a lot of inspiration from Final Fantasy in this game. Like even these dreams are weird. Like you see like look at the background, right? It's just like a black background with like white swirls on the sides. Very eerie music, This is like some of the stuff you'll see in like a Final Fantasy game. Like I remember in there was a scene in 9 where you have like a black background and you just see like Zidane and the other characters start showing up and everything. And I think there was a scene in 8 that was like that as well. This is something that happens in Final Fantasy. It does take a while to get through these dreams, though, I will say that. Which is why I don't read them, because it would take a lot longer. I will be playing, since I'm just doing this, I'm going to say this now, I will be playing Blue Dragon as well after I beat this game. So that's another Mistwalker game made by Hironobu Sakaguchi. I'll be playing that as well. And that's a good game, but very long. It's actually longer than this game, I think. I might be wrong about that, but I think it is longer than this. Alright, there we go. Dream over. Dream on. People said that Ura's already down for the count. 1, 2. Oh, Ura kicked out. At the count of 3. They kicked out. So I guess it'll be heading for Gotza instead. No one's given you any trouble here on the streets after what the Queen said, have they? Nope. Just goes to show that the Queen still has plenty of influence, even if General Kakanis is actually in control. Yeah, we saw that scene in the last episode where the Queen actually fainted because of all the power that Kakanis had. That one store on the street has a great selection of goods. There's something fishy about it. Do they sell fish? That would explain why it's fishy. What? That store with the flowery decorations? There's nothing suspicious about it. Nothing at all. Oh, you weren't talking about that flower store? This is an expensive looking store right here? Well then. That's quite an expensive store over there. Speaking of which, I've never seen the owner there once. Only the store clerks. Have you ever seen him before? Back in the day, there was no stronger than Queen Ming in magic energy. Ah, it's her dog. This must be the dog that kid in front of the palace was looking for. Oh hey, guess it's going back to its master by itself. Awesome. Oh, dang it. Come on, I didn't want to do that. Haha. Too bad you can't slide down the ladders like you can in Final Fantasy VII Remake. We get a slot seed. Hell yeah. And since they're both even, we give it to Kime. Always evenly distribute them like I've said. I believe you can have 8 of them equipped on each character, it looks like. I don't really remember though. It might be more than that, I'm not sure. Let's get black and white magic level 1. Can't talk to that person over there. Not from here anyway. Those slot seeds are always exciting to get. I like getting those. Equipping more skills is awesome. Yeah, the skill system reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy IX. And the ring assembly reminds me of Final Fantasy IX synthesis. The synthesis shop in Final Fantasy IX. Stopping on the street and taking a rest by the fountain when you get tired. It's the everyday reality for the people of Numara. Oh, let's go in here. Men's Boutique. You need to stay beautiful and elegant. Everybody in Numara pays attention to fashion. They don't even blink at buying things like this. Would you think that accessory would look great on me? I'd buy it right now if it wasn't so pricey. Wow, a whole 10 gold. What is this, Dragon Quest? There's something weird about the shop. Something about that room in the back. The one that no one is allowed to go in. Yeah, probably a bunch of drug deals going down back there. Bunch of drug addicts. Another seed. This shop is really something else. Everything is so expensive, but I'm having a good time just looking around. Welcome. What are you looking for? Ah, so Timus invited you. Please go ahead. Hello, travelers. You're familiar with the art of ring assembly, am I right? But you're not satisfied with just normal assembly, are you? Believe me, we've all been there. Me, I don't assemble rings with components. I take existing rings and reassemble them to create completely new rings. And you know what else? The rings that I create even have multiple effects. Oh, and I won't charge you a cent either. This is my life's work, you see. So how about it? Would you like one? Okay. So you can take 2 rings and... So like you can take a flame ring and a bruiser ring and combine them to make a fire-powered ring. Or you could do the same thing with water, wind, earth. Soul ring. Turtle shell ring. So damage up and critical up, that's actually pretty good. Oh, travelers, I shall always be somewhere close by. But you see how the effective area is widened? If I make that Herculean ring, it probably won't have that. Maybe it will. Yeah, we'll go ahead and see if it does. It's obviously an upgrade of what I have, but if it doesn't have the effective areas widened, it's not worth it. Yeah, see, it doesn't have that. So it makes it easier to get criticals with, or get perfects with when it's widened. Well, it's rare to see other customers here besides me. Here, I'll let you on a little something. Do you guys use any rings? Well, some rings have Ultra in their name, like Flaming Ultra, for example. Those things have been reworked to enhance the user's abilities. They do this by expanding the range of the target ring. If you don't have any, try to assemble at least one or two of them. Weapons and armor are actually prohibited in Numara, but look at the sheen on this blade. Do you think that's the beauty? What beauty is all about? Okay, weapons seller here. And then, we're going to help you with. Feel free to browse around as much as you like. Okay, we can buy a force staff. And a steel blade. I'll just buy one of those, I think. Can also buy circlet. Recover MP when defend is used. And then light lens grants immunity to blind. Only buy one of these, by the way. It's totally not worth buying multiple of them. I guess I didn't need to buy that one because I already had one, but... Alright, we can start learning new skills now. So we need a blind, that could be good. We need to sleep. I gotta equip my swords too. My friends were playing up on the roof before, but they won't tell me how to climb up there. I wish I could go up there too. Wonder what they did to get up there. It's so crowded around here that it's exhausting. These back streets are like a maze. Just make sure you don't get lost or you may never make it out alive. That's the best time to shop since there aren't many people here at this time of day. Not many people? There's people everywhere. What the hell are you talking about? Well, the more time I have, the more time I spend trying to decide what I want to buy. Little guy's jokes are in pretty bad taste. Once you get past that, they're quite funny. Another seed. Hey, I found the person. Oh, you found me. Thought for sure you'd never get me here. How the heck did you get in here? It was locked, wasn't it? Well, hello there. Do you have the new key for me? Yep, my dad's busy. So I brought it over for him. Here you go. Phew. Thank you. My old key was broken, so I couldn't open the door anymore. I was told remaking it would take days. Your father's an exceptionally skilled man, though. He did the job in a fraction of the time. Where's your payment? Thanks to your father for me, will you? The guy who runs the shop is my dad's best friend, so he asked me to repair his broken key. So you snuck in with that key? It's not exactly fair at all, you know. Hey, it is too fair. Oh, here. This is what the shopkeeper gave me. My dad has a ton of these, so you can have them. Mana earrings. Bye-bye, let's play again real soon. Increases max MP. I gotta roll on that for her. Excuse me. Afraid you can't enter this room. It's our administrative office. Ooh, what's that pretty box there? It makes me satisfied just looking at it. Numarans always pay attention to little details. That's our style, and I just love the selection in the shop. Okay, you can buy healing medicine here. Healing herbs you can buy now. We're going to need a lot of these, so I'm just going to buy a bunch of those. It's always good to stock up on a lot of healing items in this game. There's a certain part of the game later where you won't have access to being able to buy anything. So it is very crucial that you have a huge stock of healing items in this game. Make sure I didn't miss anything in here. No, it doesn't look like there's any seeds or anywhere. Okay. Sorry about that. When I was younger, we'd use gondolas to get around. We get by with nature, not magic power. Thank you. Now the loading's all taken care of. But are you sure this is okay? Won't the captain yell at you if he finds out how much you helped me? Oh, don't worry about it. The sort of thing we can handle in a flash. Yeah. Think of it as payment for all the hot lunches you've made us. If you need any more help, just give us a call. Another dream. Kim recalls a memory locked deep within his heart. I'll probably end the episode after this. Oh, we're going to go back to that kid because we found her dog. Let's see what dream this is called. Letters from a weakling. Okay. Yeah, pause the video if you need to. It's getting hot in here. I need to take my jacket off. Hold on. I'm not used to the cold, so I have my heater on, and the thing works very well. Very well. It's a long dream. Alright, there we go. I don't worry about it. The sort of thing we can handle in a flash. Alright. This tree is linked to the lower town where the military port is. Beyond that, I'll go down there, take a look for yourself. Alright. I wonder if we could have talked to that guy on the other gondola. Maybe it was possible to talk to him. Anyway, let's go to the kid who lost her dog. And we'll turn in that, we'll complete that quest. Thank you for finding Moo for me. Here, you can have this. Thanks again here, Moo. Say thanks too. 3 kilo oils. So you can inflict significant damage on enemy Kelolons. Killer Ring Ultra. I believe that unlocks another side quest too. But I'm going to do the other side quest in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.